Welcome guys to another video here on the Man United Daily YouTube channel, and in this one I'll be reviewing the latest match against Everton away at Goodison Park, where United produced, I think our best performance to date in this season, where it was basically the perfect away performance where we controlled the ball, and although there was a bit of pressure from Everton, inevitably in the second half we were absolutely, staggering in terms of the performance, I thought. So, yesterday was a good response to the defeat to Arsenal before the international break. And we have to kick on from here. Obviously it's still a tough month to go. We got Champions League away at CSKA in Moscow on Wednesday, and then we have the derby at home next Sunday. So still a long way to go to really prove our title credentials, if you like. But I thought we were absolutely fantastic yesterday because the midfield, or midfield should I say, of Schneiderlin and Schweinsteiger providing the base and control at the midfield, and then with Herrera at number 10, I thought that added a bit of guile to the midfield. And Rooney was up front and Martial was on the left, and I thought the team looked really balanced yesterday. And I think one of the main things was that the defence looked solid. Phil Jones as Chris Smalling, coming back, performing that partnership that we expect them to form many years ago now, since they first joined United. So I thought everything went perfect yesterday and we fully deserved the points. Everton looked a bit laggy and didn't press as hard as I thought, but I think just because of the fast start that we made, that really blew the cobwebs away and blew Everton away. And because of the quick two decisive goals in the 18th and 22nd minutes, really knocked the stuffing out of Everton, and we pressed on our dominance. And obviously with players like Schweinsteiger, Herrera, Mata, Schneiderlin on the field, you're always going to have that control of the midfield if you have enough ball. So when we are winning, then you obviously can play that sort of patient game and try to pick up off Everton in the on the counter attack. And that's what led to the third goal, because Everton, Jagielka with a poor ball, but the turnover that we made, the transition from defensive shape to attacking and counter attacking was brilliant. Schneiderlin intercepted one pass to Herrera, then one pass to Rooney, and he finished it really well. Obviously Rooney played up front, so he probably had that chance to prove himself again. Martial did a job on the left, but I thought he still gave Seamus Coleman a run around, really. So that looked really interesting. But obviously one of the main talking points was Memphis, because he obviously had a dip in form for the last couple of games, so he needs to really discover that fast, because we're going to need his quality in the next coming weeks and months if we're going to seriously push for the title. But yesterday it was a great performance. I mean, De Gea did make one good save. It wasn't a great save really, for his standards anyway, but again, really solid performance from United. Couldn't be happier. If you missed the match, then try to catch it on Match of the Day or something, because it was something really special, especially at Goodison, where we haven't had a great record there so far. The man of the match for me is probably and Herrera, just because of the added goal, but it was a really tight contest between him and Smalling. I thought Darmian looked really good at right back, much more comfortable after his a bit of a bashing really from Alexis Sanchez. But there's going to be other right backs who receives the same. Rocco was another impressive performer yesterday. Obviously put the injury concerns over his head over the international break and looked really good. I mean, fantastic cross for Herrera's goal. So yesterday, like I said, complete performance. We now move on to CSKA away, and obviously it's a crucial match, because if we win that, then we obviously place ourselves very well in the qualifying stages of the Champions League, hopefully. So we're still going to have a tough month ahead, but yesterday showed a good reaction from United, and hopefully we'll go on and push on and put our statement down for or to be title challengers. Thanks again for watching this video. Remember, you can follow me on Twitter at ManUnitedDaily or check out my website at ManUnitedDaily.com. And again, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, comment below on any of the topics that's mentioned or anything you like, and again, subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.